Trail mix can be a really great snack, but those pre-made varieties can get pretty pricey, especially if you're going for like higher end ingredients. You get a little bit of trail mix for a lot of money, but you can make your own super easy. My big tip, go to the bulk bins. Find a good grocery store with a lot of bulk bin options, and you will pay a fraction of the price to make your own trail mix. So I went to the grocery store, picked a bunch of stuff out that looked good. You don't normally see dried blueberries in the store, but I found those and I was like, ooh, that would be good in a trail mix. So that's the fun of making your own trail mix. You go to the store and you're like, ooh, what do they have? Sometimes trail mix has bananas in it, but I found plantains instead, mostly because they were out of the bananas. But then I was like, hey, happy accident, let's substitute plantains. And then I love dried apricot, so I got some dried apricots. And these are a little big, so I may even chop these up a little bit so they're in like little smaller pieces. But goji berries, these are really good. They also can be really expensive if you buy packaged varieties. So the bulk bin option was a perfect option to get just the amount I wanted for super cheap. Any DIY recipe, any kind of make it up yourself recipe is good because you can suit your dietary restrictions, you can suit any preferences you have. Most trail mixes have things like, almonds or peanuts. Not everybody can have those. So this is the perfect option to make something that you know you'll enjoy and that fits your lifestyle, fits your diet. I'm gonna definitely do some goji berries. This is like my antioxidant mix. Some blueberries, some goji berries. It's good to switch up seeds. I usually don't like, nuts in my trail mix so much, so I'm more of a seed fan, so I like pepitas or I like these sunflower seeds. Put a little bit of that. And if you want some inspiration for your trail mix, just look at the prepackaged varieties, see what they have in there, see what you like, omit what you don't. One thing you can add is cereal. Of course, there's granola in some trail mixes, but you can just add a dry cereal like Cheerios would be great. I would stay away from the sugary options, but some of the more like, oat-based options, those are perfect. Oh, what did I forget? I forgot my plantains. I did get little mini chocolate pieces, but I think I'm gonna save those for another treat down the road. We're just gonna go for a nice snack option. These goji berries, I'm just gonna take one out of here. I love these things. They're really chewy. Not very sweet, but I love the flavor of them. A handful of those plantain chips. And look at all the extra I have to make another batch later. I'm gonna save the apricots because I'm not gonna cut those up right now. And I think the only other thing I wanna add to this batch is some of these raw papitas. Shake a little bit of these in. It's also great to make your own because you can control the sugar or the salt. Sometimes in these packages there's a lot of sodium or a lot of sugar, which is a great way to do raw nuts, raw seeds, unsalted ingredients, just naturally sweet dried fruit. Just always read those labels, see if there's anything added to them that you don't want. And you can just put in, but look how cool this looks. It's your own custom blend. The other thing you can do with trail mix is a great pantry clear out. I have these dried cranberries left over from some cookies, some raisins for some, I don't know what I made, some almonds that I used in a parfait with yogurt. So all these are leftover pantry ingredients that I bought for other recipes. You can mix these together, make your own trail mix, especially if you only have a little bit left that you're not gonna use in a recipe. You can just turn it into trail mix, take it as a snack in your lunch, on a hike. Wherever you trail mix will go. Trail mix is not just for the trail, it's for office folk, it's for, for everybody, right? One down. Trail mix is great too because you can find whatever container you want and make your own custom portion. So it's good, like maybe pack 2 small containers, one for the morning with your breakfast and one for an afternoon snack. So it's a great little treat that you can portion out. This is perfect for back to school as well. If you have kids with different tastes, just have them create their own custom blend and you feel more a part of it. I think when this is not a recipe, it's just mixing a few things together. I think you're more, you're happier to eat it, happier to enjoy it because, it's flavors you like and you got to make it yourself, got to customize it yourself. It's also really fun to shop in those bulk bins. A tip for the bulk bins too, bring your own containers. If you don't want to use all the plastic, you can bring your own containers, fill those up. I would just recommend if it's something heavier like glass, just know the weight of it so they can zero out the weight of the container and just charge you for what you purchase. But there we go. trail mix in no time. Easy, delicious, customized just for you. Save some money and customize trail mix your way.